lot number 53, Shibo. And Shibo is brought to you by Mason Fisher, another one of our new consigners out of Waco, Texas. Oh, and that write-up is on my phone. You know it?
Oh, you need it?
Can we? I didn't write it down. I didn't never get it wrote down, so we'll.
Do you want to end and restart, or?
No, I think, I'm gonna read what he's got, and then can you bounce across at the bottom? How do you do it? You may not be able to. If you tap it. No, it ain't gonna let us. Well, Mason, you're gonna kill me, but we're on the live video on the other phone, and I don't have that description, so I'm gonna read it out. And then when we sell her on Saturday, I'll make sure we get it read out again. Is that okay? So sorry, bud. I'm trying to juggle too many things. He had a little bit of a revision to his write-up, but we'll if I can come back to it on my other phone when this other phone charges, we'll try to. This is lot 53, Shibo. Brought to you by Mason Fisher, a 10-year-old Gray John Mule standing 13.2. If you see in the catalog it says 13.5, but it's actually should be 13.2. And Shibo is short for Shy Boy. He is 13.2 hand tall quarter mule. He is a gelding, a John Mule, and is 10 years old. He is a trail mule. And has done some packing. He would make a great steady ride for a more experienced rider. He has potential to be a lifetime partner for someone out there. You're watching 53 Shibo. I didn't realize on them live videos.
Did you ever talk about Pistol's Eye?
No, but I need to come back to that. Thank you for bringing that to my mind. Okay. Yeah, he had a different write-up too, so. Hey, I want to come back to lot 38. I was supposed to mention lot 38 Pistol. Make a note. This is Ethan Hines' little gray mule earlier. That mule had a little small eye injury where a cow kicked dirt clot up and it hit that mule in the eye. They did take that mule to the vet. The vet told them to put that salve in it, probably terramycin or something. Anyway, the mule did not lose any vision in his eye. It's just an eye injury, but they wanted to be honest and let you guys know what's going on with that. And a little more information about Pistol was that he was a really good mule. He would do anything that you point him at. He had spent most of his life working cattle and trail riding. So that was just a little bit of a revision on the write-up, but that was lot 38. And you're watching right now hip number Shibo, hip number 53, brought to you. Thank you, Mason. If you're not confused, you probably are by now. So anyway, this is lot 54, Rocky. And there's a revision to his height. It's 14.2 hands. This is a 16-year-old Sorrel John mule. Brought to you by Mark Funk out of Maud, Oklahoma. There's a little revision on lot number 69. Snowflake is 15 years old instead of 7. If you want to mention that, that was a typo. Lot 69 Snowflake, if you want to note that in your catalog. You're watching Lot 54. Rocky is a dependable, well-bred mule with extensive ranch and mountain experience. He has been hunted on hogs. He has been hunted on hogs, bears, lions, elk, and mule deer. He will lead a bulldog, drag hogs and deer, and is a string line trained. For the last 2 years, he has been used weekly at OKC West Livestock Market and handles busy environments with ease. Rocky opens and closes gate, is sure-footed, and goes anywhere you point him. He has caught and gathered cattle, roped, doctored, and dragged calves. He stands for the farrier, clips, loads, hauls, and gets along with other animals. Same mule every day. He's dependable and ready to go to work. Lot 54, Rocky, brought to you by Mark Funk. And remember the revision on the height, 14.2 hands. Thank you. And we're moving on to lot number 55, Dolly. Can I get in there? Can you get me in the calculator?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's okay.
This is lot number 55, Dolly. She is 15 years old, a Bay Molly mule, brought to you by Bobby Staggs out of Soper, Oklahoma. She stands 59 inches, which calculates out to 14.3 hands. And he just simply put a beautiful Bay Molly mule. Lot number 55, Dolly.
You need this anymore?
No.
Okay. No, you're good. Put it in the shade. My phone overheats so easily. I don't know.
Yeah, mine does too. Which, like, throughout the, everywhere we kind of video, there's no shade.
Yeah.
And so I've learned, I got a little trick. I just, either I got this big old sombrero that we like use for parties and crap.
Yeah.
I put that sombrero on and I just kind of put my head over it.
Hey, that's smart.
And it kind of helps, but I have used an umbrella before too.
Uh-huh. Sombrero's cooler. I like that better.
Yeah, exactly.
Does this one not have?
50,
Do they have their feet in?
58 was the one I think that's supposed to be that is the futurity one.
Okay. I don't know.
I gotta remember that. So, yeah. And 61, I don't think we're trying to get 61.
You give me ask them.
Yeah. And ask you if he's heard from 61.
Have y'all heard from hip number 61?
That's
No.
the only one we lack.
That's the only one they lack. So.
If somebody could bring Mark, could you grab Landon's phone? We need a phone. Or actually, I need you right over to the truck and see it. We put your phone in there on the charger. I need a phone number, please, because we had to juggle phones because your phone went dead.
You need us to hand you this other phone?
No, Mark's getting it. Lot number 56, Hank, brought to you by David McCullum out of Tahlequah, Oklahoma, is a 3-year-old black mule, John Mule, with 4 stocking legs. He stands 16'3" hands. That is a big, long, tall drink of water mule right there. Lot 56, Hank. Hank is a good young mule looking for his next partner. He stands 16'3" hands and is out of a Missouri Foxtrotter mare in the Jack. Ironsides from, I said that right. Ironsides from Missouri Mule Company. He spent 45 days with trainer Todd Fish when he was 2 years old, getting a solid start. Over the last 50 days, he's been ridden and worked in the Tahlequah and Tulsa sale yards, and he's also been out on trail rides and coon hunts. Hank was raised on our small goat farm and has had lots of attention from their family since he was young. He's gentle, laid back, and easy to be around. He's got a good start and all the makings of a lifelong riding mule and partner. They said they originally bred and raised Hank to be his own mule, Mr. McCullum did. But he didn't expect him to get as tall as he has, and he is tall. Because of that, he's decided to find him a home where someone could really use a big, tall mule. He's a nice young mule with a bright future for someone looking for a steady partner. Thank you, Jack. Hip number 56, Hank.
What number you need for that phone? He can't see it, and I can barely see it.
I don't know.
It is, but you can barely see it.
Huh? I love it. This is lot number 57, Molly, brought to you by Mitch West. And as he said, it's a left-handed mule. I love that. Y'all gotta pay attention on that. That was a good joke. Hey, Paul, this is Jennifer Bailey. We are wondering if you're bringing a mule for the trail course. You had consigned it at an 8 Oklahoma mule sale. Please give us a call as soon as you can. If you can't get a hold of me, Jennifer Bailey, call Justin or Jody Kelso. Their phone numbers are on the flyer in the 8 Oklahoma sale mule place. But we need to know if your mule is a scratch or if you're just not going to make it for the trail course or what we need to do, please. Thank you. Bye. Hey, but if you can put this, see if it'll charge, and
Yes,
tell Mark to kind of watch it and see if that guy calls me back. Paul
Yes,
Bowers. This mule, this Molly is a 15-year-old Palomino. Molly mule stands 14'3" hands. Brought to you by Mr. Mitch West out of Crossett, Arkansas. Molly is an in-your-pocket mule with no bad habits. If you can climb on, she'll ride you all around all day. Molly is very gentle. If you want a trustworthy mule, she's your gal. Molly's been hog hunting, pinned cows off of, and hiked every trail in Arkansas. She's sound and easy to keep. She'll meet you at the truck. You won't find many mules like her. A little special note on her. I'm sitting here today as I was doing the trail course, and I was like, hey, there's a mule loose over here. And they waved their hands. They were standing out there, and that little Molly didn't go without about 50 feet from them, from that truck. She ate a little grass, and then she looked back at them. So I'd say she's probably as easy to catch and likes people. Lot 57, you're watching Molly. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Appreciate you. So you'll notice lot number 58 is missing. That's because that mule was assigned that number, but accidentally is a futurity mule. So that mule will sell during the futurity mule section after the jack stop tomorrow, Saturday morning. We're moving on to hip number 59, and that will be Tonto.
You're welcome.
I didn't know if David was gonna come
It's
down
okay.
here. I didn't know Kelsey wasn't gonna be here, so I didn't really line anybody else up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They didn't, no big deal.
Just didn't fall out, so I really do appreciate you.
Yeah.
This is lot number 59 Tonto, brought to you by Michael Whitmer out of Warner, Oklahoma. Is this your first time to consign, Michael? Second or something? Yeah, okay. I thought I'd recognize your name, but I couldn't remember. Lot 59 Tonto is a 15-year-old red and white paint John mule. Stands 15 hands. Tonto has been his go-to mule for the 6 years that he has had him. Tonto travels out, good smooth walk and trot. He neck reins and side passes, backs really well, and has a good stop. This mule's been to the chuck wagon race and trail riding. You can pack, do what you want with him. He's 15 years old and 14. Wait a minute. Is he 15 hands, Michael? Because we got two heights in there. You go ahead and do your thing, and then I'll ask you in a minute. Anyway, Michael says he's 6'3", weighs 235 pounds, and he has no problem with him on his back. Is he 14-1 or 15 hands? 14-1? Okay. So y'all make a change in your catalog on that. Instead of 15 hands, he's 14-1. Just wanted to clarify that. You're watching lot number 59, Tonto. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Thank you, consigners, for being ready. We really appreciate it. We're rolling through this pretty great today. Next up, lot number 60. And this is my little honey and our horse Patrick. Lot number 60, Patrick, is a 4-year-old. He's a brown and white paint gelding. He stands 14 hands. Patrick is a good-looking gelding that has tons of color and great conformation. He had 60 days training as a 2.5-year-old with the previous owner. The previous owner, a 64-year-old lady, rode him a handful of times as a 3-year-old. She later laid him off for 2 different stretches. Her spouse of many years decided he wanted to travel after retirement, so they brought him to us. She was not very happy about it. He needs more consistency to move him ahead in his training. We've been riding him. He would make a great project for a youth or an adult wanting to do their own training. We've put an additional 60 days on him, and he's going real nice. He has a good level head. He's very athletic. He will walk, trot, and rope on cues. He will stop and back up. All the basics have been done for you on this cool colored gelding. He will make a really good competition or trail horse with just some more wet saddle blankets. This is lot 60, Patrick. So I'm assuming lot 61 showed up, right? Did he say all of them showed up?
Yeah, they said though.
Except that one.
Wait. I can't remember. No, I don't. You have to ask him.
Hey, was it lot 61 that didn't show up still? That's only one? Yeah, I can. Well, that's who I called on the phone. He's probably busy though. Will you see that phone call?
He said it was, but we had to turn the key. They don't charge it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, even if we have to turn the truck on for a minute or whatever.
He turned it to where it was charged.
Hopefully most of these other people, if I called them and said we were looking for them, they'll call me back. They'll be a few minutes, okay?
Jody said 61's MIA.
Say again? Yeah, I called Paul, but I haven't got a hold of him yet, so. Yeah, so we're gonna unfortunately have to skip over lot 61 if we get a hold of, yeah. You're 61? No, you're fine, let's go ahead. Go ahead, no sweat it. Okay, so we're gonna roll to 62, right? Alright, so, sorry all you online people, we're gonna have to make a little correction. We're gonna take lot 62 and let it be shown and come back to 61. And it's hard for everybody, some of these consigners that have multiple mules and stuff, and we got the barn riders riding them. It's hard for them to juggle and run around all over this place, so thank everybody for being patient. Appreciate it. This is lot 62, Jason. He's brought to you by Dylan Corrington out of Cannon Falls, Minnesota. And this is a 14-year-old little bay paint John Mule. He stands 12-2 hands.
Molly.
A fancy little colored mule has been used for kids to ride and do lead line on. He is super safe and friendly and is easy to catch. A great small riding mule that's safe. Lot number 62, Jason.
I think she said she's a Molly mule. You'll have to ask her. I think that's what she just
Is
yelled.
it a Molly mule, hun? Okay, that's a correction for your catalog. 62 is a Molly mule instead of a John mule. So if you will, make a change to your catalog. Did it charge back, bud?
He came through.
Wait a minute, he's a barn rider. And it's hard for him to juggle all of them, so that's why. So Paul's not even here, so.
He
Yeah,
did come and tell us. He told
He
earlier.
told us earlier. He'd be a little bit before he got back.
yeah,
We just
it's
didn't
that's
know.
Jack Kelso, and he's struggling about 7 or 8 heads, so yeah. Okay, well, we'll come back. All right, so that knocks out everybody, right, on their deal.
Yeah, they've got everybody checked in.
Well, you're watching lot number 62. Now, Cheeseburger, you need to change that name of that mule from Jason if it's a girl. Huh?
Jessica.
There you go. So, Jason has now had a sex change to Jessica. I don't even want to talk about that matter. Anyway, lot 62, a little 14-year-old bay paint Molly mule standing 12-2. Jason, aka Jessica. Jack, you ready, bud? We're gonna roll back to hip number 61, April. April is brought to you by Paul Bauer out of Hasty, Arkansas.
The individual sheets are in here, but we have them here for you in order with the of everything. Like it's got so like if the team they scored a 9 there's a total.
Okay, gotcha.
But if you need to go back and look at the actual
Individuals, I go back
they're
to
right
that.
there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, that's great. The totals like that is
Yeah, I
great.
figured that would be easier than having to go because we didn't, they don't come in order.
Right. Yeah, so thank you. I think we did pretty good today, though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad
It
at
rolled
all.
through pretty quick, huh?
It really did. I mean, we were down to like just 5 for a long time.
Yeah, so that was good. Thank you. Sorry, I wish I didn't know about some of them hip numbers. I'd have told you.
No, you're good.
So we are on lot 61, April. A 5-year-old bay Molly mule standing 14 hands. April is a very gentle mule. She is easy to catch, stands for the farrier good, stands to mount, has been around many hogs and many dogs all winter long. This is lot 61, April.
Yeah, I feel bad. It's not blowing everywhere now.
Thank you, sir. So that was lot 61, April. And we're going to jump back in order to lot number 63, Jeffrey. Oh, I remember this mule. I remember this mule now. This mule was in Mules and More during the Missouri makeover deal. Finally realized. Okay, lot 63, this is Jeffrey. Brought to you today by Caden James Gates out of Weatherford, Oklahoma. Is this your first time, Caden, too? No? You've been here before? 15-year-old Dun John mule standing 13 hands. Jeffrey is a 14-year-old John mule out of a Halflinger mare. Stands just under 14 hands. He has owned him since he was 3. He has been used extensively in the feed yard at OKC West Cell Barns. They've roped and doctored wheat pasture cattle, roped cows, and drug cattle in the trailer. He is very stout and strong to the horn and will pull harder than any Clydesdale hauling Budweiser beer. Love that. Jeffrey has been used in the mountains, elk hunting in the Wimanook, I think that's how you say that, wilderness every year since we've owned him. They've owned him. He has been packed some, but mainly ridden, as you will not find a better trail mule. He has carried numerous dudes and young people up and down those mountains, hundreds of times. They have headed some steers on him in the arena, but he has not been hauled to any ropings. Jeffrey sure enough knows a hard day's work, as he has been Caden's go-to mules for several years. They will be sad to see him go, as he has been a true staple in helping Caden make a living and paying his bills. Lot 33, Jeffrey. I'm gonna say he's broke. Thank you, sir. Moving on to lot 64, Leon. Mitch, you doing okay over there? You need a break or anything? Okay. We had Mr. Tracy King judge our driving mule team, and we got one more of them to go at the end of these. I want to thank him. I want to thank Mitch over there who's doing our saddle mules. I want to also thank Mr. Kerry Coslow behind me and his family, and Jordan helps him out a ton back there. We sure appreciate all the help. We could not do this at all without all of our support team. All the pack mule leaders down there, I haven't seen everybody, but whoever was helping us down there, I know Clayton, who'd you say? Not Clayton, but...
What is it?
Huh?
Tucker?
The Kersey boys, that's right. And Jody's, and then Jody, who you got down there now helping me? That's one of the Kersey boys. Thank you. This little mule is Leon. Lot 64 Leon is a 4-year-old paint John mule standing 14 hands, brought to you by Bear Creek Horse and Mule Company out of Kirby, Arkansas. Leon is a 4-year-old John mule standing 14 hands tall. He is a very gentle and kind mule. He will meet you at the gate every single day. He has been packed on and trail rode. Leon is patient and will stand tied all day without causing trouble. He is easy to load and unload, saddle, bridle, shoe, and clip. Lot number 64, Leon.
Is that y'all's horse down there?
Yeah,
Are you selling him?
yeah, we're gonna try him out in the open. We're gonna get what we want for him.
How much you want out of him?
Pretty nice little fun.
He's cute.
This lady bought him. She just kind of changed gears. She's got another horse she's trying to get going on barrels, and this was one that she bought, and he was supposed to be brokered in what there's nothing wrong with it, but he was supposed to be further along than what the lady represented.
Right.
And so she first brought him to us as a trainer. I was like, well, we can market him, and then that way, if we can just make over what you want,
See, yeah.
that way it'll save you a little money on training, because the lady liked her, she paid like $45.
Yeah, he's cute.
He is cute. Lot 64 Leon, who you're watching now. Oh, I want to tell y'all, check out our Cremella down there. That's Benny Boy. He's our AQHA horse that'll be in the open sale section. He's been our star of the pack horse show today, so y'all watch for him in the open sale. He said he needed some sunglasses, bless his heart. He's a pretty blue-eyed horse.
He's gonna get sunburned down there.
He's gonna get sunburned today. Thank you, ma'am. Lot 64 Leon riding out. Coming in, lot number 65, this is Sticks. Lot 65 Sticks is brought to you by Megan Stanbro out of Harrison, Arkansas. This is a 5-year-old black mule with stocking legs, a John mule, standing 15 2 hands. I want to thank all the consigners. We have a really nice set. We've got pretty much every kind of rider, driver, packer. We got mules, we got horses, we got ponies, we got even a little donkey in the sale this time. Just pretty much a broad array of stuff. If I feel like a buyer could find something just about anything out of the project mules, the finished mules, the ranch mules, the mules that could go on and show. We got a good blend that, you know, buyers, when you're doing your reading these descriptions, that's one thing, but you know, go talk to those consigners and get as much information as you can about that mule that you're gonna look at buying, because it'll sure help. You'll learn a lot about their personality, so when you get that horse or mule home, you'll know all about them. You know, whether it's a good thing, a bad thing, a little quirk that you can work with, or whatever. You can. These consigners have, I feel like, did a great job for the vast majority on these write-ups. These write-ups have, if you watched them go through the trail course and the write-ups they did, you can tell that what they put in these write-ups are, you know, pretty much spot on. We appreciate, I appreciate the consigners with the write-ups, all the different videos they do, and showing their mules. Thank you, sir. Lot 65, sticks. Next up, we have lot number 66, Dolly. This is one of our return consigners. Lot 66 Dolly is brought to you by Clayton Goodson out of Malakoff, Texas. He's Carrie Coslow's son-in-law. This is a 12-year-old Palomino Molly mule, standing 14 hands even. Dolly is a 12-year-old, 14-hand Molly mule. She's been hunted on, gone many miles through the woods, is great on trail rides, and traffic safe. You can ride through cattle on her, swing a rope, easy with her feet, backs off the trailer, and broke to hobble. She will cross creeks, go over logs, through the brush, and never miss a beat. She will walk, trot, and lope on command, stand to mount, and rides off easy. She's an all-around solid type of mule. You're watching lot number 66, Dolly. It's the final countdown.
Is that what they're playing down there?
No, I just made that up myself.
How many we got
We're
left?
close. We're not too bad.
What would we go to? 71? 72?
71.
Well,
We're getting close.
we're almost there. We moved pretty fast.
Yeah, buddy. We're going to get dinner and cocktails early.
That's what I like to hear.
Yes, me too. Nice job, Clayton. Lot 66, Dolly's who you're watching. Thank you, sir. 66 Dolly riding out. We're looking for 67 Pete. And Pete don't have long ears, Brian. We got a short ear coming in. Lot number 67, Pete, is brought to you by Bear Creek Horse and Mule Company out of Kirby, Arkansas. It's our friends Brian and Andrea Holler. I also want to remind you our vendors are set up over in the Coliseum. He's a vendor, been here for a long time. He's got tack and all kinds of stuff, dog collars, you name it. There's several other tack dealers, Mr. Mark Roebuck and Tyler Grimsley, I'm sorry. Such great tack over there. You need to go check it out. Crippers and britchin and saddles and bridles. And then we got some others, Mr. Mark over there too. And then the other Mark. Then we got Mr. S.A. Walls. We got Debbie Dollar and her boutique style booth, and there's probably some more in there that I haven't seen yet, but if you get a chance, support our vendors. Some of them drive a long ways to bring stuff up here so that all of us girls and ladies have something to do to spend everybody's money.
Is that not a cool name, Debbie Dollar?
Yeah, she's got the coolest name. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for Mr. Judge, Mr. Tracy King, getting ready to get the motion.
Hey, Mr. Tracy King, if you can hear my voice, if you don't mind, we need you back over here for the team after hip number 71. There you are. Jody didn't even see y'all. Oh, just saw you, okay. Oh, thank you, Mr. King. Yeah, so we're watching lot 67, Pete, jumping back to business. Pete is a 14-year-old paint gelding, stands 14 2 hands, gentle as they come, easy to catch, saddle, and shoe. Go down the trail or check the cows, he's ready. And he's a 14-year-old paint gelding, stands 14 2 hands. He's a flashy little thing. You're watching lot number 67, Pete. So after hip number 71, we are going to go to hip, I have to find that. Not that team. Hey, Mark, what's my hip numbers on them two? The team? Oh, Mr. Jeters. 34 and 35? Huh? Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. My wind's blowing up here fighting me. 24 and 25. So if you're watching online, we are going to add hip numbers 24 and 25 after hip number 71. So if you're watching, we're going to come back to our final team to close that portion out. So we are watching Liza Jane, pretty little Liza Jane, lot number 68, brought to you by Bobby Hines out of Maysville, Oklahoma. She is a 6-year-old red roan Molly mule. She stands 16 hands. You can pass it if you need to. Lot 68, Liza Jane. That mule came from Coltrane Mules out of Missouri. A good solid mule, she needs someone who can put lots of miles and time with her. Lot 68, Liza Jane, brought to you by Bobby Haynes out of Maysville, Oklahoma, 6 years old, red room Molly mule, standing 16 hands. Thank you, sir. Lot 68, Liza Jane, riding out. And we're looking at lot number 69, Snowflake. Lot 69 Snowflake, there is a correction on the age. It is a 15-year-old white Molly mule instead of 7 on there was a typo. She stands 14.3. Brought to you by Carson Hayning out of Gans, Oklahoma. You're watching 69 Snowflake. Meet your new best friend. Snowflake is as sweet and gentle as they come and is safe for any person doing any task. She's been packed and rode in Colorado many times, all without a single slip. You can ride her double, pack, pony, side pass, work skates, etc. Strong built and willing to please anyone at any time. Great babysitter for the kids or a good mount to take hunting for yourself. You're watching lot 69 Snowflake. We will be posting the results of both trail courses on Facebook. You'll have to give us a little time. I usually don't get it finished till about 9 or 10. I tried to do it for them, but it takes a little bit to figure everything out. But be sure you watch Facebook, and we will post results of the winner and the reserve, and then also post all of the scores for everybody. We're moving on from lot 69 to lot 70. This is Ace. Lot number 70 Ace is brought to you by Debbie Pitts out of Tupelo, Oklahoma. This mule's dam is missing Quincy Fuel, aka Hancock. Sire is Clyde's Gallant Fox. So another one of Clyde's Gallant Fox progenies brought to you here today. We've had another one of those today. A really nice mule specimen right there. Lot 70 Ace. And that's a 6-year-old Gray John mule. Standing 59.5 inches. I know I figured that earlier. So that would be a smidge over, a half inch over 14.3 hands. Hey Jody, just a clarification, 72 and 73 were scratches completely, right? Okay.
No, I thought they were for charity.
They're for charity meals. No, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, those sell after the catalogs. Bane couldn't do the trail course. He couldn't get off to be here. So he told me they're moving to the first of the opens, what Justin or somebody told him. Yeah. And we're moving on to lot number 71. Thank you, by the way, for lot 70 Ace from Debbie Pitts. We're moving on to lot number 71 Ace, which will be our final saddle mule to go through the trail course. This is another consignment brought to you by Bear Creek Horse and Mule Company out of Kirby, Arkansas. So I noticed that Andrea rides the mules and you ride the horses. Is the mules too stubborn for you or you're too stubborn for the mules? Which one is it? I had to mess with you on that just a little bit. Lot 71 Ace is a 9-year-old bay gelding and he stands 14.2 hands. He's a cute little thing. Ace is 9 years old, 14.2 bay gelding that has been rode all over the country. He catches, shoes, saddles like a good one should. A nice gelding that is a pleasure to own. You're watching lot 71 Ace. So just to revisit, lots number 72 and 73 was a team. Unfortunately, they are number 70, lot 74 and 75 are saddle that will be brought to you by Bangerman. Catalog open section, because he wasn't able to get here today. He was up in a big roping, so he wasn't able to get here today to show them in the trail course. But be sure to watch for them. I talked to him and he said his lot number 75 Peanut will be a mule that pretty much anybody can ride. And the 74 is a nice little mule too. She's just not for beginner riders. So, watch out for them. If you're looking for some, then you don't get them in the catalog section. This is lot 71 Ace you're watching now. And this is our last saddle mule And so we're gonna come back to our team that wasn't here for the driving section and pick them back up. And they're lots 24 and 25, Holly and Dolly. Mr. Jeter, you ready to roll over there? Okay.
Jennifer, 76, it says it's a maturity meal, but it's the last meal in the catalog. They're going to ride. They worked it in earlier with the black meal, and now they're going to ride.
Yeah, sorry, I remember you telling me that. Sorry about that. Okay, so we didn't have our last saddle mule. We're gonna have one more, guys. So sorry about that. I forgot about that. They showed Stan lot 76 with the driving course earlier, and they're also gonna do the riding course now. So he rides and drives. Okay, and then. So this is lot 76, Stan. So for real this time, this will be our last saddle mule. He's 11 years old. He's a blonde John mule, stands 16 hands. Brought to you by Dylan Cordington. Stan is a big, peaceful, and powerful work mule that has also been broke to ride. He rides out great alone or with the group and has lots of miles on trails. Stan is very, very well broke to drive and has been hitched any and every way possible to all farm machinery and wagons and sleighs. Be sure you check out the video. Cheese has got a YouTube video on this mule. And a special note, remember we have some really nice maturity mules that will be sold. Just to reiterate, Saturday morning, the sale will start with at 9 a.m. They'll sell wagons and any kind of other miscellaneous type stuff in that category. Then approximately an hour after that ends, while they switch auctioneers and stuff, they'll move to the jack stock. The jack stock will be sold, and then the maturity mules will go after them. And then we'll start on hit number 1 of the cataloged ones. And there'll be some of these that wasn't able to make in the driving course. Those will roll to the very beginning of the open sale, and then anything else tagged outside of the catalog mules will then start on them. DV auctions, if you haven't gotten signed up as a bidder and you're watching online, you need to go to dvauctions.com. We do have a QR code on Facebook that you can point your phone towards, and it'll kind of get you there quicker. You can also just log on to dvauctions.com. You have to go on there and create a user ID and password and register. Then you go back in and you can look for our sale, 8 Oklahoma Mule Sale on there. Then you go, there's a tab to the right. You'll go over to it and click on it, and that will be how you view the sale. The live stream will be done on the sale day by dvauctions.com. So you do need to get your ID and password set up on dvauctions.com to watch it live. Just so everyone knows. You're watching Stan, hip number 76. So now we're going to move to lots number 24 and 25, our final driving team, Holly and Dolly. Can someone move that mounting block, please? So we're ready for lot numbers 24 and 25 for the driving course. Get the mounting block. Oh. Hold up, Ray, I'm sorry. Sorry, I guess I jumped the gun, honey. Sorry about that. You gotta do the figure eight. Is he doing the figure eight cones? Okay. Mark. Do we have our horse? Who's gonna be on the horse? Yeah, okay, gotcha. You gotta go get your horse? Okay. Sorry, we gotta get things switched over to the driving section, and then we'll get to watch lot 24 and 25. All right, lot 24 and 25, Holly and Dolly. We got Patrick being the stand-in for the trail rider part. Thank you, Ray. We appreciate it. Lot 24 and 25, Holly and Dolly, brought to you by Connie Jeter and Ray from Fred, Texas. Thank you, sir. Tally-ho! And ladies and gentlemen, that brings our trail course, both trail courses, to an end. We appreciate you watching. Thank you for bearing with us through all us having to do the YouTube stuff. I know it's aggravating to pause sometimes, but it's important because our online buyers don't get to come here, so we try to make it where they can look at that live stream and make some kind of a decision on their buying. As I stated earlier, I'll get everything figured up and post this stuff on